Thank you for checking out this short little video from the Unselfish Marketers Vault on how you can generate online income using the Vault. This one is going to be covering membership site money. Generating recurring income from membership sites is a fantastic method to make money online. The Vault provides you with about 99% of all the items you're going to need to create, maintain, and profit from your own online ATM, otherwise known as your membership site. Now, the 1% you're going to need that the Vault just does not provide is your own domain name. A domain name is less than $10 a year in most cases, and you can get your domain name from several places, but I'm going to recommend Namecheap.com. They are very easy to work with and provide you with easy-to-find tools to add your domain name to your new web hosting service. That's what they call changing the DNS. Now, you can also sell your domain name without having to jump through loads of hoops as some companies require. Now that you have 100% of what is needed to create online money using the Vault, well, what next? Well, I've summed it up to 5 basic tasks. You can even delegate these to others, but I'd only consider doing the delegating after I've mastered them myself, so that I can better instruct my delegatees on what exactly I need done. Now, the 5 tasks are, the first one, get your pro hosting account set up. And of course, it's free for all the Vault members. Number 2, create your membership site and load the products. Number 3, create subdomains and add feeder blogs. Number 4, article and video marketing. Basically, these are just methods to generate traffic. Number 5, build and maintain and market to your email list. One thing I've left out here is the learn and study part, because I would actually put that up into the obvious column. So if you're not willing to invest the time and effort to learn and study what is needed to create and maintain a lifestyle-changing income by working at home and being your own boss, then go ahead and swallow the blue pill and wake up to the same life you've been living from day one. Okay, now that you have the commitment and the tools, let's go ahead and start to build your new life. Since step 1 takes a little bit of time, usually about 6 to 10 hours, but JK does say 24 hours, let's go ahead and get that ball rolling. Let's get your pro hosting account started. And to do that, you go ahead and log into your account, and if you have not already subscribed to the Unselfish Marketers Vault, then do so. That'll be your step 1. Just go ahead and break out the credit card, get that out of the way, and then once you've logged in, over here on the left, just kind of hover over that, it'll pop open, and left-click on your pro hosting link there. That brings you to this page. Scroll on down for any additional information you want to know about. It's here. And as your membership site grows, or your business grows that you're using this pro hosting account with, don't worry about the limitations set about here, because you grow and get additional size and bandwidth as you need it. As long as you maintain your membership with the Unselfish Marketers Vault, your pro hosting account will grow with you. Just let them know about it. As you start to get close to the limitation set here, just let them know, and they will be adding that to your particular account. Now, you just scroll on down here a bit more, and here are the steps required to get your pro hosting account set up. It covers the DNS change that I mentioned earlier and what all needs to be done. And if you got any questions that's not being really apparent to you here, that is the answer, that is, then go ahead and send off a support ticket, or better yet, go to the forum and check out the answers that are already laid out there. And if by all means, use the forum. I mean, that's what it's there for. If you have questions, post them. Right here, you just go to the forum, just left-click on that, and any questions that you aren't finding answers to within the forum, go ahead and post those questions, and you'll get answers. Now, then another thing, too, that's going to come in really handy with your membership site is to find products in here. And the best way to do that is to use the catalog. Now, whenever you click on this, it's going to take some time to load. So be prepared. I mean, you go ahead and click on that, go fix your lunch, and come on back. I mean, it could take that long, depending upon the speed of your internet connection. But how you do that is once you've got the catalog fully loaded, that is, it's stopped. Well, let me just go to show you here. Whenever it is, and you come on down here, oh yeah, and it says that it's best used with Firefox. And since I'm a Firefox user, I don't know how it would really work with Internet Explorer, but yeah. Anyway, get your Firefox browser. So once you get here, you can see that this guy's spinning, and it's going to be spinning for a while. And once this is fully loaded and that stops spinning and this green bar here is, gone, then you come on down here and look right down here. You hold the control key down on your keyboard, just as it says here, and then hit the letter F as in Frank, or find, and this pops. Now, once this is fully loaded, you just type in here what you're looking for. Now, you are going to want to have a piece of paper and pencil or your notepad handy so that you can jot down the dates of the locations, because once you find what you're looking for in the catalog, the download links are not active. You have to actually jot down the date that is next to that particular item and then come into the actual vault itself where those dates are located to find the actual product and download from the vault. You cannot download from the catalog. This is just a reference. So once you've found what you're looking for, note the date that it was entered inside the catalog, and then you go to the actual vault itself to download those products based on that date that you jotted down, either on your pencil, with your pencil and paper, or on your notepad. Now, once you've downloaded them to your computer, before you upload the items to your server to then be added to your membership site, be sure and unzip and inspect the products first to make sure that what is there is what you want delivered to your customers, because you don't want any of those surprises later on. Add any personal notes, and when possible, add links back to your site on these notes, for example, like the licenses or the resale licenses or the user licenses that are accompanying these products you're passing on to your customers. Put in the URL back to your membership site. It's just great advertisement. And this is another important thing. Be sure and keep organized as you go, because once this first site is up and running, all the future sites you're going to create will be much easier because you did all the heavy lifting on site 1. Now, for tasks 2 through 5, I have already searched and located for you several items that will help you tackle each of these tasks. For example, task number 2, create a site and load it with products. There are several ways that this step can be accomplished, but more than likely the easiest is by using a WordPress blog to do this. Now, there are a couple of video tutorials that I came across in the Vault that lay out step-by-step directions on how to accomplish this. For example, one of them is July 12, 2008. So let's go ahead and just look this up and use the same process to look up the rest of these items that I've located for you. So July 12, 2008. You've logged in. You come over here and you go to Newest Products. And as soon as this loads up, right here at the top of the page, you've got the boxes from 2006 all the way up to current. Go to 2008, and we're looking for July 12th. Come down here, left-click on July, navigate on down to July 12th, and WordPress membership videos. There you go. Access the page. You see it's a pretty hefty bunch of videos. So you access the page, and of course in most cases it might require you, depending upon your browser and the way you've got things set up, it might require you to put in your password and to basically log in again. And then here you go, you just start downloading. And one tool that I use is called Download Them All. It's called Down Them All. If you right click and then left click on Down Them All, this is a plugin for Firefox. You can see right here, all these guys here that are checked. This prevents you from having to go in and download them all individually. And you just navigate by clicking on this folder here. You navigate to where you want the folders or the files to be saved to. And then you press start and walk away. And that way, as you're fixing your lunch or going to the movies, depending upon how big these